Hey Lucy, where are you?
I can't see.
What are you in?
A tent.
What's happening?
It's raining.
Oh. So we're down here in Capitol Reef National Park, and we were lucky we got down here just before it started to rain, and we were able to get our tent set up before the rain hit. And then we went into the town of Torrey, which we love to go to Torrey because they've got Slackers Burgers there, and we got some lunch at Slackers and it was super good. But our low oil?
Yeah.
Our low oil light has come on. And gone off. But we think we probably need to get an oil change and a refill. So unfortunately there's no place around here that does that, so we need to drive all the way to Richfield, which is only about 50 miles, but it's going to take about an hour and 10 minutes to get there. And so we'll go there, we'll try and get the oil changed and see if that goes okay, and hopefully that will be fine because it looks like it's going to be stormy off and on here for the next couple hours. So hopefully by the time we get back things will be nice and we can do like a hike in the evening and stuff like that.
Hopefully Lucy will take a nap.
So we made it here to Richfield, and the Jiffy Loop's actually right over there, and Megan just took the car over there, but there was a park right here next to it. So Lucy and I are going to be here and we're going to play at the park while the oil gets changed, and hopefully everything goes perfectly fine there. And I are here at this park, and we walk down here to this right there, to this little building. It's the visitor center here in Richfield, and it's actually closed for the season right now. It's going to open up in a couple weeks as things start opening up more around here. But we happened to meet the mayor of Richfield there, and I've actually met him before at a library conference where he was a speaker that we had down at the college here. And so he was saying hi, and he's a super nice guy. He wanted to know if Lucy'd like something to drink, so he actually gave Lucy a lemonade here. And so Lucy's pretty excited about that. So nice little town here in Richfield. So we got done in Richfield, and now we are back on the road again. How'd it go, Megan?
It was super fast. They are like the fastest Jiffy Lube I've ever been to. One of the big activities here at Capitol Reef is picking fruit in the orchards. But of course you have to do that when it's in season, and the last time we were here no fruit was in season, and this time there's only early apricots in season. So there's not much of them, but we're out in this orchard and we're looking for it here. We're looking for fruit, but we have only found one apricot so far. And we went to another orchard right near our campsite, but there was no fruit at all there. Have been completely picked over. So we'll see if we can find anything else. So now we're done with our rather unsuccessful attempt at finding fruit, and we're going to go on our first hike here at Capitol Reef, and this is going to be the Fremont River Trail.
rain is kind of the story of the day because we now are having rain again. We're here at the campsite and we did get our fire going and we were able to make some hot dogs, but now it's kind of raining off and on. So we're sitting next to our car, not next to our fire, which is okay. We were able to go on that hike, so the rain held off on us for that and look around trying to pick some fruit. So it's been a good day. Do you want to say something to the camera?
Here we are camping the campsite.
What do you want to say?
Huh?
What do you want to say?
She's camping at the campsite.
Oh, you're camping at the campsite?
Yeah.
What are some things you're supposed to do while you're camping? What are some good things to do? From your book, do you remember?
That's me.
What are some bad things that you're not supposed to do? Hands out of your mouth.
Not draw on the wall.
Yep, don't draw on the rocks. What are some other things? What about the animals?
No, not fruit or animal. Fruit.
Don't feed the animals fruit or any other kind of food, huh? What are some good things to do?
Or dogs on a leash.
Keep dogs on leashes. Yep. What else?
For trash on the trash.
Put your trash in the trash can. Yep.
For pineapple.
Are you supposed to throw your trash on the ground? No. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know if this is coming through on the video at all right now, but this sky here, it's gorgeous and it's coming off of these rocks right here and it's reflecting on the rocks over there. It's just incredible here right now. Which letters did you see?
I-L-A and C.
What are you having for breakfast?
A muffin.
Good morning, Yellow Van fans. Today is the 4th of July and it's our second day here in Capitol Reef National Park. We've just had some muffins for breakfast. We've all gotten ready to go. Lucy and I went on a little walk and now we're headed up to do the Cohab Canyon Trail, which is just across from the campsite here. So we're going to head up and start doing that now. The Cohab Canyon Trail is supposed to have about 400 feet of elevation gain right at the beginning of it and then flatten out. So if I flip this, you can kind of see we came from down there and now we're up here. So hopefully we've gone quite a bit of the way and we'll be up to the top soon where it flattens out into the canyon, which should be very pretty. Of course, this is very pretty as well. Lucy stayed back in the canyon there, and I am going up to the overlooks here on the Cohab Canyon Trail. So there's overlooks up at the top, but you have to do more elevation gain to get back up to the top there. So basically kind of on top of this east side of the canyon here, and we're going to go out to the overlook and see what we can see from there. Okay, so we made it to the overlook. I think that's the old schoolhouse that you can see out there on Highway 24, and then that pull-out is for the petroglyph panel. You can see the petroglyphs, and then if we pan over this way, of course you get a nice view, and then there's the river.
finished the Cohab Canyon hike, and we are now going over to the Gifford house to see if we can find some pie. We've got famous pie here, so we're going to see if we can find any of that. Last time we were here, they were all sold out. Now I'm going to head out on the Sulfur Creek Trail, which normally people start that way up at the top of the park, and they actually come down and they have to swim down some waterfalls and stuff. But we found out last time, if you've got kids and you can't do that, you can actually walk backwards on the trail from the visitor center. So we're going to go try and do that now, and we'll see how much water there is in the river. So we made it to the waterfall. Unfortunately, this place has gotten much more popular since we were here a couple years ago, so now there are tons of people here. And they've all decided to jump from those rocks above the waterfall into the water. So it's not quite as peaceful as we remember it being, but it's still a really good hike. So we left the waterfall because it was too crowded over there, and Lucy was throwing big rocks in the water. So we came just downstream a little bit to a place where there's nobody, and Lucy can just play in the water. So we went back to the campsite and we had our lunch there because the picnic spot was all full. And we did a podcast recently about camping in the national parks and some of the benefits of doing so, and one of those was that you just have kind of your own spot. And so even when the picnic grounds are full, you have your own picnic table that you can go be at. So if you haven't, you go back and listen to that podcast where we talk more about camping in the national parks. And now we're just waiting for a ranger to come give us a little talk about fossils. So here's the ranger stage. We're going to learn about some fossils. You want to learn about fossils, Lou?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like fossils?
And I saw a fossil.
You did see a fossil in the cave?
In the cave.
You did, didn't you? That was pretty cool. Now it's time. We're going to get some dinner. This is Capital Burger. This is the place to go if you're in Torrey. They're like the best burgers. So I know I said that about Slackers too, but this is also the place to go. This is the pulled pork burger. Doesn't that look good? Oh, it's dripping. Oh dear. And then Megan has the mac and cheese burger. Yummy. After we had our burgers, we decided to come back to Slackers and get the fried cheesecake right here with cinnamon ice cream. So we just got done eating our ice cream with our cheesecake. What'd you think?
It was really good.
What'd you
I
think of
enjoyed
it,
it.
Lucy? And we had Capital Burger, as you saw. What do you think of Capital Burger?
It was really good. My mac and cheeseburger was fantastic.
So, my pulled pork burger was super good. I mean, it was so good, but it did make a big mess all over the place. So here we are at the petroglyph panels. So these are actually super easy petroglyphs to get to because you just drive down the road and there's a parking lot, and then you walk out on this boardwalk and you can get out and you can see them. The long way, it's a little bit harder to find, but you're closer to the actual pictures. And there's a short boardwalk, and it's easy to find the pictures, but you're a little bit farther away from them. So it's pretty easy to see. Probably the only place it's easier to see petroglyphs is at Newspaper Rock, which is down by the Needles district of Canyonlands. Newspaper Rock, you basically drive up, step out of your car, and you're in front of a huge wall of petroglyphs there.